Yo, what is going on, guys? Adam here, or Ouija, and today I'm going to be starting out with something a little bit different. As you can see, I'm on Minecraft, and I'm on Minecraft for a 360, not my usual Minecraft PS4, and the reason for that is I wanted to record this, but I didn't want to have to stream and to record PS4. At the moment, I have to be streaming because of how my setup is. I don't even have an Elgato, I have an HD PVR, which, by the way, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for as soon as I buy an Elgato. So be on the lookout for that. That'll probably be at like 250 subs or something. But basically, I saw this on some big Minecraft YouTuber that I watch. I don't even remember who it was. I think it might have been XB Crafted. But basically, each one of these blocks I don't even know the word, symbolizes one of my subscribers. And 2 days ago or yesterday, I had 200 subs, and then people unsubbed to me, which kind of sucks. But you know what? I'm at 198. I'm just gonna round it to 200. So basically, here's 200 diamond blocks, and there is me. I just kind of put it as a comparison, so you can kind of just see me compared to all my subs. And now, like for him, that I don't even remember who it was, but he has like 400,000 subs, so he has blocks all over. And me, I only have 200. But the goal is to, as I grow, like each milestone, obviously I'm not gonna come in this world and put one for every single time I get a sub. But like when I'm at 250, I'll add 50. Then when I'm at like 500, I'll move it to 500. And the goal is to just show it on a kind of a scale of a Minecraft scale. Just kind of let you guys, let me see how much I've grown and let you guys see how much I've grown. And I just thought this was kind of cool. So I thought I'd start this out. But this isn't going to be a Minecraft video. It's going to be Trickshotter's Gone Sniping on Black Ops 1. So that is where I'm going to see you guys next. Yeah. So I lied. I am not playing BO1, nor am I doing Trickshotter's Gone Sniping. I realized after I went on Black Ops 1 and I wanted to recircumcise myself after playing that game. So I thought maybe that's not the best game to be playing right now, and I switched over to Modern Warfare 3. And I also realized that today's Tuesday, and I don't upload on Tuesdays. But I already made that intro part that's kind of dumb, not really have a purpose. And E3 was also last night, and I kind of wanted to make a commentary about E3, like what I saw, what I liked, what I didn't like. But I don't want to make that like a full thing, so if I do it on a Tuesday when I'm not even supposed to really have an upload, then I guess that's like the best case scenario. Oh, that could have been something right there, but I suck. Now, I don't know how many of you guys actually watch E3. It's an event. I don't even know how many days it is, but basically, I know a lot of my subscribers are my friends from school, and you guys don't watch E3 or Twitch streams or anything like that. So, this is kind of for you guys that don't watch anything besides me, or for people who just really don't know about it. But basically, E3 is like a gaming event where a bunch of publishers announce reveals, big things coming out this year. So it's basically like a reveal for the entire year, and there's huge people like Nintendo, Microsoft, Sony, like the biggest names in video games basically, and they did all have presentations this year. Like EA had some too, but basically I'm going to be talking about the biggest things that I saw, the biggest events that I think are going to be happening, what I like from it, and stuff like that. I don't know where you guys stand on the whole Xbox PlayStation thing, but odds are you're probably for Xbox because that's just kind of what most people are. But I'm going to touch a little bit on MLG, stuff like that, which isn't really important to me because I don't do that stuff. But I know it's important to a lot of people, so I just might as well touch on it. But I do play on the 360, but I also have a PS4. So I was kind of pro Sony because whatever happens, the PS4 is my next gen console. I'm not going to buy an Xbox One. And when the 360 is out of date, I'm going to need something to play, and I have the PS4. So I'm hoping that good comes out of the PS4, and eventually, I will switch to the only PS4, and I will not play 360 anymore. But until PS4 gets better, that will not happen. Now I'm just going to touch on it at first because I don't want to get into it. I don't know much about it because I'm not involved in the competitive scene, pro scene, whatever you guys like to call it, whatever like Nadeshot does. I don't MLG, but basically, as you guys probably know, Xbox gets all updates for Call of Duties like a month earlier than PlayStation consoles. But Sony and Activision are now partnered, and now PlayStation is going to be getting everything a month earlier than Xbox. So that has a lot of people angry. But it also means that pro players who MLG is like the big pro player like company, and basically they've been running off of Xbox because they have to, because they get everything earlier and pro players want everything up to date. But since Sony's going to be getting it earlier, now the MLG is switching to PlayStation, so big players like Nadeshot and stuff like that are actually going to be getting PS4s. Hutch got a free PS4 from Sony, so it's just kind of showing how people have always been pro Xbox, but it might be switching. I think they might have known something like this was going to happen because Microsoft had probably the biggest announcement out of anything, definitely out of day zero of E3, and most likely out of anything at E3 this entire event. So what Xbox announced was that starting in December, Xbox One is going to be backwards compatible, meaning you can play 360 games for free on the Xbox One if they're downloaded to your library, or if you put the disc in and download it to your Xbox One. But basically it's free of charge, and you get to play 360 games on the Xbox One, which is insane. Now, PlayStation has like PlayStation Now, which you can rent games, which freaking sucks because it costs basically more to rent a game for 60 days than to buy an actual game. What I'm hoping is that Sony realizes that Microsoft's going to get a crap ton of supporters and people who want that, and they're going to eventually go to backwards compatible, because Microsoft is going to get a ton of sales now that, like, the main problem is people want to play BO2 and Modern Warfare 2, and they can't on next-gen consoles. But if they can, then people are just going to be playing those games, and it's just going to increase sales, increase people who are actually using the systems. Because there are a lot of people that have the Xbox One, they just don't play it because there are no good games for it. That is actually all I have to say about the console wars, but I also want to talk about a few games that were announced. For the most part, Sony and Microsoft started out extremely slow, and the streams were kind of boring, to be honest with you guys. But both of them kind of picked up. For Microsoft started with Halo 5, which I don't play Halo. I think that's a dying series. But you know what? That's what they started with, Halo 5, and people are excited about that. I don't know why. Now, I am kind of traditional. I stick to only COD, basically, and most games do not entertain me. So while I was listening to E3 coverage, all I was thinking was blah, 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 blah. Who cares about these games? And because that's my opinion, I can't really tell you guys about the games because to me, they all look like crap. There was one game to me that seemed kind of interesting, and I'm lucky that it's on PlayStation. I don't even know why it seems interesting to me, but it's called Firewatch, and basically you're just like, it's super animated, and you are a guy who mans a patrol tower in a forest, and you watch for forest fires. There's another woman working as a forest like protector, whatever it is, and she's like on a walkie-talkie with you, and it sounds so dumb right now as me explaining it, but look up trailers. Like, it's like a scary game. Like, there's people that try and kill people up in the forest, and there's like people that follow you, and it looks crazy insane, and like it looks like a fun game to stream. So that's why I'm definitely getting it. But that was probably the only game that I thought seemed interesting. There's also some like animated Star Wars from Disney Infinity that looked kind of decent. So if you haven't already, I suggest going back and watching. I'm pretty sure you can do replays of streams on Twitch, or just watch Twitch coverage of E3 because it's going on for the next few days. So I suggest watching it. So I messed up while editing, and basically I clicked the button too soon and it completely cut off my entire outro, and in order to get it back, I'd have to recut and edit everything that I've done for this video, and it's taken me like 30 minutes, so I'm just gonna kind of say again what I said in my outro. But basically, I said, I hope that you guys are enjoying my figurine recruitment challenge, because I think this is day like 4 or something like that. I know I'm not doing it how I'm supposed to, because I'm supposed to be uploading like 3 series that are entertaining to watch, and I'm kind of doing that. It's just within my uploads every day, and I'm kind of just tagging everything. So if you guys are from Figure, I'm sorry I'm kind of doing it my own way, but I hope you're enjoying it. I'm just trying to show that I upload every day, and I am trying to get out some entertaining series. At the end, like my last day, I'll put the 3 series that I like want to be judged or whatever. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my kind of E3 coverage thingy, what I thought of it, what I think of games. I also forgot to mention in the video, DayZ had clips both in the Microsoft and the Sony uh, previews, like stations, whatever it's called, shows. And so that's kind of showing that DayZ is going to be on both consoles, which is insane. The game looks like so much fun on PC, and I've always wanted to play it, so I'm excited for that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Adam or Ouija, and I'll see you guys later.